Wow, ain't over till it's over. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about yesterday's wild game. You have the Arizona Cardinals coming back to beat the Las Vegas Raiders 29 to 23 in overtime. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you a Madden player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Wow. First the Raiders absolutely was dominating this game. Yo, Derek Carr was in a rhythm. Former Eagle Mac Hollins was out there making plays. Darren Weiler. I mean, the Raiders was up 20 to nothing at halftime, yo. Then, third quarter come around, still more dominance to where we head into the fourth quarter, and the Raiders have a 23 to 7 lead. Then Kyler Murray goes crazy. First, you get a nice play by Darrell Williams, former LSU Tiger, and then he gets into the end zone. And then Kyler Murray makes an incredible play to get to rush for the 2-point conversion to cut the lead to 8. Then Arizona, defense comes up with a stop, and then Kyler Murray on a fourth down makes an incredible play run to get into the end zone. And then they get a false start penalty. It's like, well, this is probably the end of the road here. You got to score from 7 yards out. That's going to be pretty difficult. Kyler Murray back there, sat back there and threaded the needle to A.J. Brown, who couldn't catch a cold all afternoon, but was able to hang on to the critical 2-point conversion play to send the game in overtime. Then, Murray on a fourth and one throws a beautiful pass to Hollywood Brown, but ball gets dislodged on a great hit by the safety. And then Hunter Renfro fumbles, but Foster Moreau, LSU Tiger, falls on it to save the day. And then Hunter Renfro fumbles again. like, and Byron Murphy picks it up, hits the sideline, and look, man, for Byron Murphy and for all, young DBs out there, make doggone sure that you cross the line before you throw the football. Because I'm going to be honest, in live motion, I thought he threw it away early. And if, just imagine how disastrous that would have been if he threw the ball through the end zone before he crossed the goal line and then would have been a touchback, gave the Raiders the ball back. And imagine they go down and win that game. That would have been like an all-time, probably the biggest blunder in sports history if that would have happened. But for him, he just crossed the goal line before he threw the ball through the back of the end zone. But nevertheless, big time scoop and score, and Arizona wins, man. Just what a comeback win. Kyler Murray is one of those hot and cold quarterbacks, yo. At times he looks like the most talented, well, probably not the most talented, but one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league when you talk about his ability to run in the way that he flings the football around. And then at times he just looks like an immature player with just the pouting and the turnovers and stuff like that. But I mean, he grew up a lot yesterday, man. To bring your team from down 16 in the fourth quarter on the road without your best receiver in DeAndre Hopkins, that was pretty doggone impressive, man. That was worth every penny that he ended up getting from the Arizona Cardinals, yo. And for the Raiders, man, a very, very disappointing 0-2 start. Obviously, it's still a lot of football left to be played, but a very disappointing 0-2 start. They had their chances against the Chargers last week, and this one at home in the home opener to be up 20 points at halftime, 16 points in the fourth quarter, and to give it away is an extremely, extremely disappointing loss. Devontae Adams got to be more involved than what he was involved with yesterday. And Derek Carr got to be better, yo. You got weapons now. You got to be better than what you displayed yesterday, or the Raiders could find themselves at the bottom of a very, very, good division. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.